I can't believe I'm going to make a serious video, but what I'm going to be talking about has been bothering me for a while now. And I know it's still early for me to express my opinion on it, since there are like 9 of you guys who follow me, but I think it needs to be said. Basically, we'll be talking about maps today. No, not the papers, no. Actually, the putris don't even deserve their products to be called after pedophiles. Because let's face it, that's what they are, and that's what they deserve to be called. But to start getting deeper into the world of maps, I guess, and trying to understand the mindset and get to explain why this is wrong, we need to understand what a map is and what they think and want to call themselves, or where they think they belong and where they want to belong. So, what's a map? A map is basically someone who is attracted to minors, and the minor can be any age actually. Most maps don't even care actually. They just want to get laid, I guess. And I don't know about you guys, but in my country this is called pedophilia. And as far as I know, it's actually illegal and immoral, and you shouldn't do that. I'm gonna be honest, the age of consent is different for its country. For example, the age of consent in my country is 15 years old and up. But guess what? That means that 15-year-olds can consent with 15-year-olds, not 20-year-olds or any adult. Let's move on though. Now, those pedos like to separate themselves in 2 categories. The first one we're gonna be talking about, it includes people who claim not to have touched a minor, who are against physical contact with minors, and they also say that they know it's immoral, even though they themselves are attracted to minors. Now I'm going to stop you right there. Okay, even though this is way better than being pro-touch, you still need help. You can't be left unwatched, and you definitely shouldn't leave it like this. You should go search for a good therapist, a good psychologist, a psychiatrist, whatever. Just seek help, and I'm going to tell you why. Imagine a river, and that day, when you saw the river, rain was falling down like crazy, like the thunderstorm outside my house right now. It was falling crazy, and the river was being filled with water. Lots of water. Someone needed to go check that river in order for it not to burst its banks, but nobody came. And so, the river released the extra water, and so the extra water arrived at a nearby village and it made the village flood. That's exactly what happens to a person when they store up their feelings or desires in order for them not to be exposed, to appear on the surface of a person. That happens to a lot of us, and it actually includes anger that's being stored in you, and it comes out as crying or smashing things in more major cases. And this may affect negatively other people or the person themselves. But guess what the person does when they realize they have a condition that needs to be checked, that needs to be fixed? That's right, they go to an expert. They go to a therapist or a psychologist or a psychiatrist, depending on how major the problem is. Because fellow pedophile who is against physical contact, how long do you need it will take for you to start turning your thoughts into actions? For your instincts to take over your logic? Whether that is in 1 day or 1 year, doesn't matter. It will come out if you don't seek help, if you don't fix that problem. Now let's go to the second category. The pro-maps. Those people who actually support physical contact with minors, who think that taste doesn't matter. I won't say much, I just want to say that you should definitely go and seek help. You sociopath, you affect society so much that so many innocent people are traumatized in an early age. Because of what? Because of you wanting to satisfy your sexual urges? And the worst thing is that MAPS and their supporters, who probably are also MAPS, want to put themselves in the LGBTQ plus community. They want to call themselves queer. And even though I'm bi and though I don't support LGBTQ plus, not as people can do whatever they want. They can be trans, they can be non-binary, I don't care. I just don't like the community, dude. They are really toxic. I must say, no, you don't deserve to be there. You can't be there. AIDS is not a gender, nor is being a pedophile a sexuality. You don't go up to a person asking what their gender is, and they answer you, I'm an 8-year-old and my pronouns are kid, right? Anyways, now that this got off my chest, I wanna thank you for listening, and thanks for watching my gameplay in the background. I'm gonna add some game, I don't know yet. Oh well, see ya.